Oregon that made you want to come here and come out here?
Well, initially, I just had a gut feeling, talking with Coach Lannon, we spoke on the phone multiple times, and he really made me trust him, you know what I mean? So, also like Bo a lot. I talked to him on the phone a couple times before I got here. When I got here on the visit, Marcus Harper, he hosted me, and we had a lot of the same mentality and wanting to do big things, so I knew this is a place I could come to and kind of get the goals that I want to achieve done.
What impact, if any, had you feel when Clem is recruiting you, but then he gets a different opportunity and Coach Terry comes in? That's the transition I'm sure you probably didn't think about initially that much, but what impact did that have on you?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, but I wish, Coach Clem nothing but the best. He gave me an opportunity to come to a great place and play some great football, and I'm excited for that. Coach Terry, he's been great with me, you know what I mean? He's been great really with the whole group. He brings a nice energy to the room, and I'm just excited to play with this group and this coaching staff.
Dan talked about you being an early leader in this town, kind of showing how the young guys are going to do it the right way. How do you kind of balance being a new guy on the team, being transferring in, still being a veteran in the locker room, being a leader?
That's a great question. What I would say is you can't think about it too much. You know what I mean? I came in and I can't just, my mentality can't be I'm a new guy here. You know what I mean? I got to come in and kind of assert myself in a way where everybody knows that I'm here to be for this team. You know what I mean? So what I would say, my mentality is embrace everybody. Like, they really made me feel welcomed immediately. You know what I mean? The coaches and the players. So I never really had that I'm a new guy feeling. And like I said, I just want to embrace the team and see these young guys succeed.
What's the spring camp been like for you? You've obviously had experience with a lot of different spring camps. Are there any challenges about it? What's different?
Well, going into a new environment, it's always going to be different things. I said early on, it was obvious that the level of competition had risen, and that forced me to rise my level of competition, which ultimately is what I wanted, and it's been a great thing for me. I feel like I keep on growing as a player because of it.
You've been working exclusively at right tackle in the spring?
Well, everybody's taking reps everywhere, so it's important to me to be versatile, whatever. But yeah, I like tackling.
Tell us a little bit about the competition you faced last year, in that Pitt game in particular. It's a really good defensive line.
Absolutely.
So how does succeeding in that kind of environment give you that confidence that when the portal and the opportunities come along, that all these schools that are after you, that you can play, that you can compete, that you can start at a place like this?
It is a confidence booster. My mentality is no matter who I'm going against, I know what I have to do, and it won't really affect my level of play. Exactly. I stay true to my fundamentals, my coaching, and I'm going to give it 100% no matter who's approaching me.
Coming from Rhode Island, you had expectations of what Oregon would be like for the program, the city, the state. Has it met expectations? Has it been different at all from what you expected so far?
That's a good question. I didn't have a whole lot of expectations going in because, like I said, I really just wanted to just going in. Obviously, I had a gut feeling on the visit, but going in, I didn't know what to expect. But I do really love it here. Like I said, everybody embraced me immediately. I felt at home immediately. I really like the nature here, and the fan love is incredible. That's what I said.
Speaking of the fan love, last year Oregon had a great outcome for their spring game. Has there been any talk in the program, in the locker room about, even though it's Dan Lanning's second year, a lot of the reason why fans came out is they wanted to see Dan under the first year, about making sure, promoting the spring game, making sure there is that fan love, so you're really able to feel that Austin experience before you got to go play in your first game in the fall?
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem. Everyone I've talked to around Eugene, they can't wait for the spring game, and I'm very excited to play in it too. So I think it's gonna be a good turnout again.
Who are some of the edge guys giving you the toughest competition so far?
Toughest competition? Young Mateo, he's really good. We're working. He's getting better every single day. Jordan Burch coming in, he's been excellent off the edge. Brendan Dorless, all those guys are real solid edge rushers for sure.
Burch hit you with the spin move yet?
With the spin move? No, I'm still waiting on that. I think he know I'm ready for it. So yeah, but he's a heck of a player.
What about Burch makes him kind of such a tough matchup?
Well, he's a strong dude. He's not your typical end out there. He's heavy and he's quick. So him being that heavy, sometimes you won't expect, but he's a true athlete, especially for his size.
How much does that help you going against a guy like that in practice?
Honestly, I love it. Me and Jordan are actually pretty pretty cool off the field. We're friends. So going to practice, but we turned on that mode, and now it's time to get better. And it's a real iron sharpens iron vibe going on at practice, with all the talented ends and tackles that we have too.
What does it mean to you to be from where you're from, where our part of the country, man, guys don't do D1 that much. So what does it mean to you to represent in that way? And it really does carry some weight differently than, you're not from the Southeast, you're from like Texas or California or something.
Absolutely. I'm from Harlem, New York, and I grew up playing football with a lot of guys, and we all had the same dreams, but they, along the way, they didn't get to see it through. So I think about them almost every day when I come out here just to practice or to games. Like, being able to play at this level, it just makes me want to keep going for them. You know what I mean? So I'm really proud of representing New York.
Big part of spring is development. In what way do you feel like you have developed since you've come here, and what kind of developments do you want to see from now until the time fall camp starts?
I feel like my overall IQ as a football player has come a long way. Just Coach Terry coming from working with the D-line in the NFL, him bringing that knowledge to the offensive line room, really making me look at defenses and what might come. So like I said, my overall IQ as a football player has risen. Obviously, what I want to continue to develop in, just continue to be consistent in my everyday grind, and just keep working my fundamentals.
Thanks, Johnny. Thanks.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, good day.